How long day? We have 10 minutes for this video. How long day, my people? Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Let's quickly discuss. Let's discuss. My people, now good afternoon. We all know say some days ago, our actress, Chigbe, gave birth. And she posted it. Everybody was congratulating her. After much congratulation, one stupid, I don't know whether it's, I don't even know her name. She came out to tell us that everybody is congratulating her. Do we know that she gave birth through IVF? Good afternoon. Say na IVF, now she take give birth to everybody. Don't they congratulate her now? But then I know be normal delivery this and this and IVF she go do. Good afternoon. Now say whether IVF, whether IVZ, whether ZZZ or anything anything V, whether na soru gets you, we are fine. Pikin na pikin. There are so many people that is still looking for child. 30 years. They say for the past 30 years, I've been looking for the fruit of the womb, this and that. They are still there. But she waited 5 years. Maybe she could not, conceive. And she went for IVF and it works. What is the big deal? After all, na pikin. What are you looking for? Okay, you want to make cassava. And they told you for you to be able to make fufu, you have to go through cassava, you have to go through planting, you have to go do, you have to develop, you have to grow, all those kind of stuff. At the end, what are you going to get? You get fufu. So, if she went for IVF, it's not anybody's business. The most important there is that she has a baby. And that one important. She born, she get pikin. After all, the head where they do the IV for her, it's not your hoe. Neither mind that is talking. It's her hoe and her husband. They used to create those children, the baby. So what is now the headache? I don't know why some people, when they see you happy, your happiness will just turn to problem for them. Or people are telling you congratulations. It will just turn to sadness for some people. Why are we like this? Why are we like this, my Nigeria people? Why are we not happy? Why are we not happy for the progress of other people? What is wrong with us nowadays? I don't even know. Whether it's this media, I don't know. Because the mode of jealousy and pains you will see in the eyes of some people, Hey. For some people, for someone to tell another person congratulations, another person will go and be taking paracetamol. Will go and be angry. Will go and be eating their hands, saying why we didn't tell her congratulations. Hey, I was so surprised to hear that. Another people complain. They are sending her congratulations. She's not IVF. Alora, even though it's IVF, even though it's high UU, thank God she was still able to carry it on her stomach. There are some people that cannot even that is not able to carry it on their stomach. The other is why they call it surrogacy. Another person, they have to use another person, body or another person blood to to bring out that child. But this one, she was able to carry it herself. Then what is still the problem we Nigerians are still complaining about? What is the problem here? So you guys were not happy. So you guys were happy seeing her just, alone for all these years. So you guys were happy, clapping, rejoicing. If not, I see no reason for you to come and write such thing, or to come and even do a video for such thing. That is barbaric, my people. Hey, there are so many people that cannot even afford the IVF. They cannot afford it because of the millions they will tell you. Here now in Europe, when you say you want to do IVF or YU, they will go and put you on the queue. You have to be on the queue. Maybe after 10 years or because they say there's so many people on the queue waiting. So you have to be on the queue. Once you go there, you tell them your problem, and this is what you're okay, you have to stay on the queue. If the queue is 10,000, you have to be there until it gets to your turn. It's turn by turn. So that is why so many people will prefer to go back to Africa to go and do it. Because here in Europe, you have to wait for years. If you are lucky, maybe in your city or the city that is very close to you, it may be, the queue, it will not be too long. But especially when in a big city, you will see that the queue, some people are already in number 1,000 in the queue. In Nigeria is just, the highest bidder. If you have the money and you said, okay, you are ready to commence treatment in the next 1 month, they are ready. That is Nigeria for you. As far as say you have the ego. So I see no reason. When I was just, nopping my head. I say, my goodness. So all these people, they rejoice when they see someone crying, when they see someone that is, in the pain. So many people are just rejoicing. Why? How can you be rejoicing in another person's pain? How? Okay, this lady have been married for the past 5 years. She still came outside to do her things. Smile for us. Do her thing. You guys were just happy seeing her like that. I beg, make una go change. You guys should go and change. There is God, oh. Hey. There is God, oh. How can you be planning evil for others when you know you are a mother or you are a brother or you are a sister? Don't you know that kind of thing, if it did not happen to you, you may go back to your children or you may go back to your generation? Why? Why in the name of heaven will someone be happy for another person's pain? Okay, this lady has been there for the past 5 years. And we know that this lady is in Nigeria. The husband, the in-laws, everybody are there. Come every year to come and say, when is she going to get pregnant? When is she going to get pregnant? Here in Europe, you can get married to your husband. You and your husband will be living in your flat. Nobody will come and even press your bed or come and ask you, say, and never reach time where you will take a belly. How dare you? Who does that? Nobody. It's only those in Africa that will be, worried. What is going on? What is going on? Yeah, nobody get your time. Because some people, they will just decide they don't want. Oyibo will just tell you, I don't want to have a child. I don't want to have a child at all. And they will stay by it. But you see, with Africa, we will say, oh, I want to have a child, or even though I want to have a child. Why some that we say they want to have, maybe most of them, it delays. You will not come out to come and be telling us it's IVF. So you were not happy. So you were not happy to see her get pregnant. Whether I beg, if you are here or you have anyone that is very close to you that is looking for a child, please recommend IVF. IEU. If the person has money, if the person did not have money, let him go and borrow money. You know how? Let them go and borrow money to do it. What type of jealousy is this? Borrow money. That is an investment. No, I prefer to do IVF rather than, borrowing money to go and do my backside. Like this girl that we were dragging yesterday. I did that video yesterday on live screen. Angela Okoye that everybody is dragging. She was trendy because, her backside, they say her backside and the, what is it called? The Destiny Ectiku. They don't know which one come big pass now. Because the rate that Angela Okoye backside, they don't know which one come big pass now. She was trending yesterday. Instead of her to invest on that, I just prefer her. She already has a son. She can add one to it. Do surrogacy. Add one to your child so there will not be two. Even though you cannot, let another person else carry it for you. Even when they get birth to the child, bring the child in. Look for a nanny that will be taking care. You'll be there. See the nanny taking care of the child is better. I prefer that rather than her investing that money on her backside. That money she invested on her backside, that money can do a surrogacy. Even though you say you don't have money, okay, where am I going? In the hospital, they can, you can buy sperm to do it. So I see no reason why people will come and be batching on cheesy. For what now? When everybody is praying for congratulations to enter our house, when congratulations enter, now another person will just declare from one corner. Hey, wahala day, oh my people. Wahala day. I was so annoyed. To see the nonsense I was just seeing on the media yesterday. So annoyed in the spirit. Say, what? Who does that? So another person happiness will you go just they give you bitter tears. You go just they give you pain. Now who do was this one? This one not be too no go still do this one now. Not be too no go still cause this one now. You say it's about your decision, not everyone that want to do it. For someone to just to stay, get hold without an issue. What will you be doing if you have the money? I beg, go and do IVF, do surrogacy. Why will you stay up to 50 years? You have that money. Why can't you do it? I see nothing wrong with it. I see nothing wrong with IVF because the same pikin you put on your stomach that you put yourself, and the same pikin they do with surrogacy and IVF, all of them are the same. I've never seen any child that will say, "Oh, this child they gave birth through this child through surrogacy." And look at this child now. It's now an imbecile. No, it will come out normal, just the way you carry your child in your stomach after 9 months you gave birth. So it's the same thing. So what are we not talking about? What are we not talking about? So she used IVF table. And Laura, you know that there are so many people that have done that IVF that phase. You know that there are so many people that have done that IVF and it phase. When you get to the altar, there was a lady that did one testimony on the altar of fire the other day. She said she did more than 5 IVF. Phase. She did IUI. She did surrogacy. He also phase. Not to talk, somebody just try it and it happened and you are there crying. Eh? I beg my people. Hey, what could they suffer, sha? What could they suffer, eh? Because the kind of evil fingers some people are pointing to others. Just remember there's karma. That those evil fingers, when it's turning back to you, it's going to double. It's going to triple. Just know that. Know that. That when that, evil fingers, you are pointing to someone else is coming back, it's going to triple. I beg my people, I don't want to stay long because I have to go now. I still have about 5 minutes away from where I'm going to work. So it's just about 8 minutes to the time now. So let me be going. Thank you guys so much. Tomorrow we have public holiday. Tomorrow is Workers' Day. We have public holiday, yeah, and I will be going to work. Though we have public holiday, I will be going to work. So I will see you guys tomorrow. By God's grace. Bye everyone. I think I uploaded video this morning. Please help me to check that video out. Bye.